And welcome back to another episode of XICW Proving Ground. And bro, it's been a minute. After show, I am of course one of your three hosts, but the one you love the most, the 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldman. And with me are my two fabulous co-hosts after a absence, a long one. That's not on us. We don't book the show. Of course, I have the main man over here.
What's happening?
And then, of course, I have Indie Idol participant and all-around super awesome wrestling helper and super fan,
Summer Rasslin.
and together we, of course, are the after show. And
Sir.
folks, what a show it was tonight. We were supposed to have a semi-final three-way tag match to decide who was moving on, but unfortunately, as wrestling does, we, card subject to change, and the team of forever 401k young whatever, Mark Ross, what it is eliminated.
Yeah,
Mark
eliminated.
Ross, forever young Zoe, they are no longer in the competition.
Well, let's hold on. Let me just point one thing out. They are eliminated. The rookie was here.
Zoe was here, that is true, Zoe was here,
I do have to point that out.
Mark Ross was not. He was in absence. I don't know what happened. I haven't been able to talk to him. You're best friends with him. You haven't heard from him.
And as you know, that's how Proving Ground works.
That's
you
how
don't
it
show
goes.
up, you don't compete. And we
Doesn't
saw
matter.
that tonight.
It doesn't matter. You can choose your dad's funeral or Proving Ground, and the show will continue.
That's correct.
So, but Mark's father's nothing like that. No condolences there. Again, we don't know what happened, but we will find out. But with that, I say we take it to Miss Summer Rasslin, as she got a chance to talk to tonight's losing team, not Forever Young K, but the other one. You'll find out more, but shoot it over to Miss Rasslin.
Go ahead. Whatever.
Thank you guys so much. I'm Summer Rasslin, and I am here with the team of Jimmy Gray and Aaron Orion, who won their match tonight, but did not win by points. Now, this match was a little bit of an upset when it came to the points. How did that make you guys feel when it comes to the Proving Ground competition, trying to get to the finals of Proving Ground?
It makes me feel I fancy myself as a tag team specialist. And when we come out here and we have the miscommunications that we did, and we just didn't feel like we synced up very well. So it was a very frustrating situation. I expect a lot from Jimmy, and I have high expectations for him. So when things don't go the way that we need them to go, it's a very frustrating situation.
Yeah, it's something that I'm still trying to work on. I hold myself to high expectations as well, and I beat myself up more than anybody else when things go wrong, because it's just, oh, you could have done this, you could have done that, but it's still just a learning process, and I want to be the best, and I want to make sure that we can make it all the way to the finals with points and actually win season 8. He's trained me. I'm a tag specialist as well, and this is just something that is a part of growing pains with this right now. I want to be the best that I can at this, and it's just disappointing, but we're going back to the drawing board.
And as we know tonight, we had a very, very interesting situation with a team being knocked out due to someone on that team not showing up, which means you guys at the next XICW show are fighting for the championship spot of Proving Ground Season 8. And because Dre Jacobs and Black Platinum, Marcus Porter, ended up winning by points, they got to pick what kind of match happened. And Jimmy, you are going up against Marcus Porter, and you're going up against Dre Jacobs. More specifically, the War Boy, Dre Jacobs. And whoever scores best will be the winner of Proving Ground Season 8. Jimmy, how are you feeling about going up against Marcus Porter with such high stakes and high intensity on April 16th?
There's so much on my mind, because there's a lot riding on this, because I just have so much to prove, and I just want to do the best that I can. Tag team wrestling is something that I'm very good with. I'm not the best. I want to be. It's going to happen. At singles matches, it's going to be a challenge in itself, and I am ready to step up to it, and I want to make sure that we gotta win. I've been in this, I've watched this ever since season 3, the beginning of it, and I've watched all of these people go through the trials and tribulations and everything to get to that championship spot for the whole season. And I want to be one because I watched that before I even became a wrestler, and I feel like I would be deserving of winning. I have a lot of riding on this. I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
Emotions are definitely high, and shifting over to Aaron. Aaron, Dre Jacobs made a point tonight to let you and Jimmy know that he's bringing back the War Boy, Dre Jacobs. When that comes to your match on April 16th, how does that make you feel about going up against the War Boy, Dre Jacobs?
I do not give a fuck about Dre Jacobs. Now, it's going to be interesting because although we have stepped in the ring together a couple of times, we've never had a one-on-one match ever. Never, ever, ever have we ever been in the ring one-on-one, and he comes and he stands in my face and he's going to be like, oh, it's the War Boy, but the fact of the matter is you're a boy. And you're stepping into the ring with a grown-ass man, one of the best professional wrestlers to ever step foot in an XICW ring, and I will bury you. And I will get all the points, and I will win another, for the second time, Proving Ground Tournament Championship around.
And that was Jimmy Gray and Aaron Orion. Make sure you're here on April 16th to see Jimmy Gray versus Black Platinum Marcus Porter and Aaron Orion versus the War Boy Dre Jacobs to decide the winner of Proving Ground Season 8. This is Summer Rasslin signing off. Back to you.
Thank you, Summer. Oh my God, great interview.
Thank
great
you.
interview.
Thank you.
Always good interviews.
Oh, always
Appreciate it.
fantastic.
Thank
Very
you.
good with your words. But, you know, before we get on to what we're all here for, what ended up happening between the teams of the Death Wolves, Jimmy Gray and Aaron Orion, and the Platinum Wasteland consisting of Dre Jacobs and Marcus Porter, we did have a special Proving Ground match tonight because as Season 8 comes to a close, Season 9 is getting ready to unfold, and we found out tonight who the first competitor, besides, is going to be in the Season 9 Proving Ground as the Great Tiger went up against the boy next door, the fan fave, Xander Bennett, in a Prove Yourself Proving Ground match, which was judged full on by the judges who were judging tonight: a Trey Miguel, a Jamie Cox, a DBA, a ATF Reffin Huck. I'm not getting yelled at again. I'm not getting yelled at again about that. It's stupid. That's not what we do when we hang out. Effing was more like it, but I digress. Family show, folks. What a hell of a match.
That was a great match.
Two people making their in-ring debut for XICW, the Great Tiger and Xander Bennett.
Right.
Hard hitting from start to finish. Xander Bennett just literally showing out, showing off. Like, goddamn, man.
Yeah.
Like, a beating was
Well,
placed on him in that match.
First, the one thing I do want to say is when I've seen him from a few months ago, not here, but in other places, or a month ago or so, and already his progression, and he's getting better, which is awesome.
Oh, dog.
You know, as someone who's been following Xander before he even started training, I've been his friend for about a little bit over a year now, maybe a little bit less. You see, this kid's passion and this kid's strive to be the greatest is there. And the XICW crowd saw that tonight, and so did the judges.
Yeah, they got behind him.
Because when everything was said and done, the Great Tiger did pick up the victory. He did.
He got that dub.
But the judges had decided by I don't know the margin difference, but Xander Bennett won over the judges
My
and
boy.
is our second competitor, correct?
Correct.
In Season 9 of Proving Ground as a rookie.
It's a stacked season.
Let me tell you something.
Two people in, it's already stacked. You got, me, Xander, goddamn.
He proved himself. He took the name of the show and he ran with it tonight because Xander Bennett not only proved himself to the fans, but even the Great Tiger had to take a second and show him respect at the end of that match.
Absolutely. Well, he deserved it. And that's
He did.
That's
100%.
exactly what Johnny Delicious stopped the whole show. And, you know, somebody he said, you earned it. Didn't
not you
deserve
deserve
it.
it. You earned it.
You know, so kudos to you, Xander.
I was able to catch Xander backstage after that moment, and all he kept telling me was, I wanted this so bad.
You can
That's
see it.
passion.
You can see it.
That's a guy that wants to be the top. That's the guy that wants to be the best. And that's the guy that wants to be Season 9 of Proving Grounds winner.
And that's a guy who at best will be runner-up in Season 9.
For sure.
But as you digress from reality into some fantasy
So
world,
sorry,
I'm going to
Jeremiah.
throw it over to my boy Cody, who was able to catch an interview with tonight's winners,
That's right.
the Platinum Wasteland. So Cody, take it away.
All right, thank you very much. All right, guys. So awkward night tonight.
Oh yeah.
Awkward night. So as it is for Proving Ground, there's rules. If someone doesn't show up, they're eliminated. It's happened. It's happened to you.
It's happened to me before.
All right, so here we are. It was supposed to be semifinals. It was supposed to be 3 teams. However, one member of a team was unable to make it, so therefore they were eliminated. That team was the team of Mark Ross, Mr. 401k, and Forever Young. So now it is Aaron Orion and Jimmy Gray, Dre Jacobs, and my man here, right? Okay, so the match changes. It's not a semifinal match. You were still scored, but based upon the score, the winner of the match got to choose the next opponent. Am I correct?
That's right.
Okay,
That's
because
correct.
I'm not sure if I caught it right. I want to make sure I got
So
it
what
right.
we're doing is we're basically splitting it up, and for the first time ever, the finals of Wrestling with a Vet will be settled in singles competition. You see, my good buddy, my rookie here, Marcus Porter, Platinum Marcus Porter. He's going to be taking on Jimmy Gray. The rookies are going to fight it out.
The rookies are going to fight.
They're going to fight it out. And then, Cody, this is something you've probably been looking forward to for a long time. Dre Jacobs, but not just any Dre Jacobs. I'm bringing the War Boy out for this one. He's going to go one-on-one with Aaron Orion. I don't think you guys understand what this match is. I don't think you understand what this match means. Not just to me, but to everybody, to Wrestling with a Vet, to XICW.
Right.
This is Godzilla versus Kong.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. That is. Wow, I didn't think about that first. That's going to be amazing.
That's right.
When you are going to take on Jimmy.
Yes, I'm gonna take on Jimmy, and we're gonna figure out what all Black Platinum's all about.
All right. So before we get out of here, I want to ask you guys about the scoring of that match. So are they scoring both matches?
They will be scoring both matches and then combining the scores together, and then the highest score wins, takes it.
Oh man. Okay, so we're down one more time. We're down to the finals. That's going to be in April. April
16th.
16th. Thank you guys. April 16th. These two are in the finals. That's right. We're right there.
Can I just say something that's bothering me real quick?
Okay.
I need you, I don't think anybody understands. I don't think anybody grasps the concept of what this really means. April 16th is my son's birthday, and I will be here. I was at the very first season of Wrestling with a Vet. I went all the way to the finals, and I lost. Season 3, I went again, all the way to the finals, and again I lost. I'm tired of losing. Aaron, he's won his season. He's had his moment. Dre Jacobs is tired of fucking losing this thing.
Fair.
I'm missing my kid's birthday. I'm missing family events. I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna be here, proving that I belong. This man is gonna be here, proving that he belongs in XICW. Oh yeah, and by the way, second time in a row, top scoring team, 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 top scoring team.
Cody, what an interview.
Let me tell you, Dre Jacobs.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love that song. I love that song.
Right, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So Warboy Dre Jacobs has said he's coming. He's coming. He's going to be
Hey,
here.
we're not getting Dre Jacobs.
No.
We're getting the War Boy
That's
Dre
correct.
Jacobs.
Made it a point.
One of my favorite people to watch wrestling.
And you know, with that, we know who won, we know who lost, we know what's coming, but you know what? Let's talk about how we got to there.
Yeah.
Folks, it was, of course, Platinum Wasteland taking on the Death Wolves. But, you know, normally, every other season I've ever watched, which is all freaking 7 of them, if one team didn't show up for the trios, we were going to do the finals tonight. But apparently contracts with the building and all that, we got one more date we got to fill here minimum. Right. So that's not what we did. No, we did see what I thought we were going to see was a preview of the finals, and we were just going to let them run it back, you know, fix it up.
I thought tonight was going to be a final.
I didn't think it was going to be a final. I knew about the rental agreement.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, I know you did. Because, you know, I have VIP privilege.
All right, guys, enough about rental agreements.
Thank you. You're right. We're digressing. Of course, though, what we did get was what we thought was going to be the final. One hell of a match. The Death Wolves pulling it out in a banger. Both teams came to play tonight, showing up, showing out, hidden moves we haven't seen. You can see the season-long progression of both these teams tonight coming together and just phenomenal. But then, you know, me and Johnny hosting the show tonight, we had to drop a bombshell, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So, you all thought it was going to be one and done and it was over, but it wasn't. No, all you got tonight was the winner got to pick the pairings for 2 single matches coming up here in April 16th?
April 16th.
April 16th. When freaking, it will now be the War Boy, Dre Jacobs, going on with the leader of the Death Threat Army, the Vehicle City villain, Aaron Orion. First time ever, not even here in XI, period.
Now, I think it's important.
1-on-1.
I think it's important to note that Dre Jacobs and Marcus Porter, they got to pick these matches.
They did.
So Dre Jacobs specifically.
And then you have, in the second matchup, that's how it feels to be interrupted, idiot. The second match.
You forgot a vital detail!
What's the vital?
You forgot to say that the Platinum Wasteland won the points! You just said that the Death Wolves won by pinfall! You forgot to say they won by points! You didn't even say who picked it!
It doesn't matter.
You just said they won!
And they picked it.
No, you didn't!
Platinum Wasteland won by 16 points.
Thank you. The stats are important.
This is why you're a super fan.
The stats are important.
Superstar. Anyways, I digress. Folks, in your second matchup to decide the winners of Proving Ground, which is way more important than 16 points.
That's true.
Thank you. You have the young guns, the rookies. It's gonna be Marcus Porter, Jimmy Gray, and you're gonna take the scores of those 2 matches. We're gonna shine them up and combine them up real nice, and we will find out finally who is Season 8 Proving Ground champions.
Whew.
Seems like the last couple of seasons we've had a big break where we don't get to find out the champion.
No, but we're going right into April. We ain't waiting no more. There ain't no, unless this building burns down, this is happening.
Yeah, good. I'm very happy about it. I am looking forward to the season finale of this because you have Aaron Orion, who's already once won Proving Ground. You have Dre Jacobs, who's went to the finals. Well, he went to the finals and he went to the semifinals.
The man's been on the mountaintop,
right?
Never ever clench it.
I mean, dude, come on, man, it's time. I
sounds like you're rooting for Platinum Wasteland. A little bit of unbiased.
I kind of am, but Jimmy was my sleeper pick.
Thank you.
Summer predictions. Come on, this is it.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
The last time.
I love both of these teams, right? You got Jimmy Gray and Aaron Orion. They had great chemistry tonight. You saw their progression throughout the season, but then you also have the intenseness and the strength of Dre Jacobs and Marcus Porter. Those two, they're a powerhouse when they work together. Guys, my pick is gonna be the Platinum Wasteland. Especially Dre Jacobs is about to bring out a more vicious side of him with the War Boy. And quite frankly, I thought their performance tonight was amazing. And what they take into the finals is going to show that Platinum Wasteland's my pick. But to be fair, I like both teams. I won't be mad about either. But my pick is going to the Platinum Wasteland. Dre Jacobs and Marcus Porter.
And you know what? With me, you know what I'm going to do? Of course, do the thing I always do. I'm not. Because actually, my pick is also based on tonight's performance alone. just alone, tonight, the tag match, I am going to pick Platinum Wasteland to be your Season 8 Proving Ground champions. But I'm gonna do one of these cool little things because I saw the footage earlier before the edits, and I want a screenshot in because I don't think this is necessarily over just because the three of us all picked the Platinum Wasteland to win this. But Aaron fucking Orion, you are a tag team specialist. You are supposed to be the man who made this shit in Michigan, all right? And you know what? I love you. You got beat by Warring tonight. You got beat by the Platinum Wasteland tonight. So you know what? Be the man I know you are. Win a fucking second season. Prove us idiots wrong, or else this shit's already in the books.
For sure.
And you know what? With that, guys, this has been the after show. You two have been great. I've been the only golden one. Y'all at home, though, you're fabulous. Give us those views. Click the bells. Ding the thing. All that crap that he says. You know, love y'all.
Apparently
Ciao.
that's my thing.